Welcome to the Gorilla 5 video series. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to save and load a schedule into Gorilla. The first thing that you need to understand is that Gorilla saves your work as you go. That means that even if you do a whole bunch of work on your breakdown sheets, enter some crew and add a few budget line items, etc., and quit Gorilla without saving anything, all your data will be saved when you launch Gorilla again. The only exception to this is the strip board, as strip boards need to be saved independently of the schedule. And for more information about saving strip boards, take a look at Lesson 13. However, for other reasons which I will explain, it is still very important to save your schedule after every major session. Some of the reasons to do this are: 1. If you want to send your schedule to another Gorilla user so they can open it and work on it. 2. If you want to save and load a schedule from one copy of Gorilla to another, for example, 5.00 to 5.01 after updating. 3. For archive purposes, in case you want to refer to an earlier version of your schedule at a later time. And 4. For backup purposes, in case your computer or Gorilla crashes. Schedules are saved and loaded in the Scheduling Manager. When you first launch Gorilla, this is where you go. All your loaded schedules will be displayed in the schedule list. As you can see here, there are 3 schedules loaded into Gorilla. As mentioned earlier, if I quit Gorilla now, I will not lose any data that I modified. In order to save a schedule, select the Save button on the row of the schedule you want to save. The Save File Name dialog box will appear with the name of the schedule. Saving a schedule will create a schedule file with a .grs extension on your hard drive. If you leave the checkbox to automatically save to My Schedules folder, you will not be prompted to select a save location for your schedule. It will automatically save your schedule in the My Schedules folder. Click the Save button. Now Gorilla will save the schedule. Let's make sure the schedule was saved. I'm going to hide Gorilla and navigate to my Applications folder, then to my Gorilla folder, then to the Saved Schedules folder, and finally to the My Schedules folder. And as you can see, here is the saved schedule with the .grs extension. If I proceed to make changes to this schedule, add another actor, for instance, in the Contacts module, or add another breakdown sheet, and then I quit Gorilla, although that new information is saved in Gorilla, so it will be there the next time I launch Gorilla, it is not saved in the .grs file that was saved in the My Schedules folder. So that is important to understand. You can now send the .grs schedule to another Gorilla user, and they can then load that schedule into their copy of Gorilla. Now I want to save the schedule again, but this time my purpose is to archive the schedule. I'm going to select the Save button again, and this time I'm going to modify the name of the saved file by adding a version number, and I'm going to deselect the checkbox so I can tell Gorilla where to save the schedule file. Select the Save button. Notice, as it is saving, the message displays that you will be prompted to select a save location. I'm going to select the desktop and click Choose. Let's quickly verify that the schedule was saved. Here it is on the desktop. Now let's load a schedule. First, I'm going to delete all my schedules for this project. Now select the green Add button. Before I load a schedule, note that since this is the project that is selected, the schedule I'm going to load will be attached to this project. This is an important concept to understand, so let me explain it in another way. Let's say the name of the project is the name of the film or video, but I load a schedule which was created from a completely different film or video project. That schedule will now be attached to this project. So it can get a bit confusing. A project name does not necessarily mean the schedule name. Okay, so let's load a schedule. Notice there are two choices here, New and Load. First, let's load a schedule. By default, the next window will show you the list of schedules that reside in the My Schedules folder, which is in your Gorilla folder. Let's verify that. I'm going to hide Gorilla, find the Gorilla folder, and look inside the Saved Schedules folder, and then look inside the My Schedules folder, and there they are. Okay, now back to Gorilla. To load one of these schedules, simply click on the schedule. The next dialog will confirm that you're going to load the schedule to the currently selected project. Click OK. When finished, click OK, and then select the schedule to make it active. When the schedule is highlighted, it is active. Now, let's load a schedule that is not in the My Schedules folder. Click on the green Add button. Now click on the Load button. Now click on the Load Other button. You will be prompted to find the schedule to load into Gorilla. Let's select the one on the desktop and click Open. The schedule will load into Gorilla. Lastly, I want to show you how to create a blank schedule. Click on the green Add button. Now click on the New button. If you are importing a screenplay, click on the Import button. If you want to create a schedule from scratch, click on the Blank button. Enter the name of the schedule. The schedule name will appear in the Loaded Schedules window. You can then proceed to create breakdown sheets and add cast and crew members to this schedule. That wraps up this lesson. Have a great shoot.